Before I start your reading, I just want to share with everyone a very powerful remedy to attract wealth, prosperity, and remove obstacles in our life. I grow my own lavender at home, and actually, I do have like somewhere around 17 pieces of it. So I'm tying it together with a peacock feather. Now, this is a very, very good remedy for love, for relationship. In Vastu Shastra, also, if you put it in the northeast or the east side of your home, if you hang it, it will attract a lot of wealth. If you're not familiar with, different goddess and deities in Hinduism, Lord Krishna is always wearing this, this peacock feather. It's very auspicious to have it in your home. It removes that negativity, it attracts luck, it brings prosperity, and what's good is that it is free. So I made some, and you can get it free, which I will talk about how to get it in a little while. I know you can't wait anymore. One for the read cell, and also how do we bring that luck, that wealth to our house. I'll tell you how to get it for free. Give me 1 second. Let's see first what you guys have. I have your chart over here, which I'm looking at for the Sagittarius. I do Sidereal Vedic, Jyotish, astrology. Okay, for people who's asking and wondering, I do tarot. So welcome if you're new to my channel. My name is Sal. I teach people here how to manifest their dreams to reality through different kinds of divination. And one thing particular is I use gemstones that I create. Okay. Now, if that's something that bothers you, you know how they say, shoe fly, don't bother me. Now, if that bothers you, girl, don't stay. Find someone that likes you. Because I'm not here to please you. Not at all. Yeah. What am I? High school? People pleasing? Good. Bye. Okay. I'm seeing here that lately you haven't been either sleeping well, okay, or you're just trying to tune out, which is very difficult for you. It's a struggle to calm the mind and just, this is more of like B. I feel like you want to not become a B, but I just want to have some peace, is what you're saying here. I'm seeing that it's about like the Sagittarians are really just saying, it's like, I have survived so many things. Like, when is it going to be a time for me? Okay, so you want to break. Okay, where is this frustration? By the way, this is the first week of August, guys. Where is the frustration coming from? Ooh, unsettled energy. Rahu in the fourth house. Okay. Now, having Rahu in the fourth house, because fourth house is our comfort. Okay. Now, Rahu is neither malefic or benefic, but it does have a very strong karma or karmic energies, with it. So, as a graha, or some people don't consider it as a graha, like at home is just confusing, you know? Strength with the Four of Swords, especially if you're a moon in Sag, okay, it will be very confusing. And then you're here with the Nine of Wands. It's like I just want to give up. I'm hurt. Nine of Wands. I'm suffering. And then like the whole how to call this, um, the eighth house aspect of Mars to your sign. Okay, because Mars I believe has an eighth, yes, eighth and fourth aspect, to your sign gives you this energy, right? But it's more of like impatient and a bit like, I don't know, let me malikot, ano ba yung tawag doon? Like, like you had just want to have to move and do this and do that. It's like hot also. You feel like, oh my God, my body's burning right here. So you have all this energy stored inside you. Okay. So that can be something that you're, how to call this, like you have challenge with right now. Now, you do have the magician, which means like you can manifest different things in your life. If you're single, these are different, like people that you could be. Of course, magician is dating because she's single. Okay, magician is single. It's mercurial. That's your seventh house. Mercury is going to go retrograde, like what I mentioned on the fourth. I'll talk more about it. There's something about you want everything to be okay. I don't know what that is. Now at work, we know that Virgo is your 10th house, which means you could be, that's what you're trying to perfect, okay? Because Virgo is at perfection. So at work, if this has to be done like this has to be done like that, like this, like that, like that. Very systematic. It can be a disorganized system that you have, but it works for you. Does it make sense? So you can have everything everywhere, but you know where everything is. Yes, that's the kind of chart I'm seeing here from your career. Now, since you have Rahu in the fourth and Ketu in the 10th, like your career right now is just so much pressure, right? And so I can't breathe, Sal. That's why the Four of Swords, good time for you for meditation. Okay. This card right here is the Magician, which is now showing for the Saggies, for the Sagittarians, that you want to do things for yourself first. Okay, that's what I'm saying. Okay. Okay. Now, there is, or there's someone. Uh, who's this someone? Sino itich? Parang blind item. Um, I feel like your person is not telling you, and you are also not telling them. There's some sort of animosity between the two of you. Okay, so there's this struggle. You don't want to tell them, could be family related. Okay. With Rahu in the fourth, it's not auspicious also for your mom. So make sure you're always looking after your mom, because that's a fourth house. You could have changed. Are you tired of trying to find which crystal is good for wealth? Let me help you understand what are the seven crystals that's going to be good for you. Obsidian, garnet, citrine, yellow sapphire, lapis lazuli, ruby, and jade. The problem is all these crystals are very expensive. What I did is I put all these crystals in a bracelet so now you can use it. All these crystals are going to be good for you. To find out more, visit our website eatreadlove.me. Apartment, okay? You could be in an unorthodox kind of living, okay? Rahu in the fourth. But this can also it's not looking like it can become material because it's a water sign for your fourth house. Meaning like manifestation of like properties real estate, it's not strong there. Okay, but we do like Keto in Virgo. This is good for Virgo, but your career is just skyrocketing. Okay, I'll tell you that. I can tell you when you're gonna buy your first house or land, it's going to be a year and a half from now. You will have. Yes, I see that here. So if you're rushing, I don't think it's going to manifest anytime soon. So going to be patient with that one. Saturn is already retrograde in your third house. Third house is good for Saturn for the next 5 months, but it's also okay focusing on your ninth house, which is your opportunities. And then, from what I'm seeing here, there could be some struggles pertaining to your father, okay, or a father figure. But this can also indicate delays in education, okay, like you're going back to school, um, but either delay or you're so focused on getting it, okay? So now, Mula Trikona, Saturn in third house, amazing, amazing. But in retrograde, I feel that this is more about fine tuning things with the things that you have taken action and made a decision. So think of it in the past year, what are the things that you have made a decision because right now you would have to fine tune it. Should I continue this? Should I continue that? Should I continue this? Does it make sense to you? Okay. Because that's the third house for you. Especially your savings. You're looking at it. Now, if I rewind here with the Six of Swords, you have a Ten of Cups and the Four of Wands. So this is the relationship. Good cards, amazing cards, right? But Six of Swords with the Four of Swords, I feel like the two of you are not talking. There's something good, but you're ignoring the situation because you feel like there's so much pressure. You're willing to surrender. Your person is uncertain also if like if they see the future, something like that. Now, as a magician right here, okay, and you're manifesting, let's just say relationship, partnership. This one right here is the 18 karat real gold double piao. Now, real gold is going to be very good for you, especially if you want your luck to change, right? You see in your chart, because Sun rules your ninth house. Like you're about luck. Let's just say you go into a meeting, a business deal, a client, all those things. This one can definitely help you. You're going in a meeting for a pay raise. This is going to be good for because it's luck turns to your favor. Okay. And at the back, of course, all the gemstones that can bring you luck, opportunity, love, romantic, and all those things at the back. This is the one that I was talking about. Has a free. Okay. If you want to, you want your dreams and desire to materialize, it's going to be very good because it has lapis lazuli for Saturn, and then emerald for Mercury. Like harmony in your relationship and your career, emerald's going to be good. That's garnet for material, and of course that's real gold and Labradorite, which is good for protection. This is the Mercury. This is free when you get this. And people are waiting. So I've been waiting for that peacock feather and the lavender. I showed it earlier. I homegrown this lavender. That's why I only have few. Okay. And then the peacock feather. There was no harm to any animal when we got the peacock. The peacock feather falls out from a male peacock, and that was it. Okay. So yes, ethically sourced. So when you put this in the northeast side in Vastu Shastra, if you are familiar with Vastu or Feng Shui, okay, you put in the northeast, it can bring wealth to your life. Okay, like wealth, darling. Okay, now this is good also for removal of negative energy because the lavender. If you have anything that you're stressing at home, because Rahu is in the fourth house, this is a very good remedy because of lavender. And I believe that remedies that are homegrown and naturally made, of course, these are all handcrafted, it's more effective, of course, because you're going back to what we call in the movies the old ways. Okay. so if you're not familiar in Hinduism, we do have this, like Lord Krishna is always wearing this, Goddess Saraswati for love, arts, and wisdom. She has this also. Lord Ganesha, of course, always has this for removing of obstacle and attracting prosperity. What else? There's a lot. Okay, and this is also the national, of course, bird, I believe, of India. Okay. Hi to Shushmita Shen. Okay. Itong mga 'to, puro na lang talaga Miss Universe. Mhm. Oy, bumili na. Tagi diyan mga Pilipino diyan, ha? Nood-nood, hindi bumibili. Okay. So, 10 of Cups to the 4 of Wands. Oh, free shipping in the US, and we ship to more than 80 countries. This is the one that comes with the yellow sapphire. Yellow sapphire is good for the Sag, especially if the Sag is trying to stabilize their energy at home and to pay off your debts. Okay? So that's free. Let's see. Now, when Mercury goes retrograde, it is the ruler of your career, Virgo, ruler of your relationship. So that's the main focus right there. Okay? Besides that, it's coming from the ninth to the 8th. So sudden changes in the relationship. I would stay away from reaching out if this is something that you're going to do anytime soon, Sag. I see that you're more about like, because they're gonna look at you like you're crazy. It's like, yeah, I thought we're not talking right now. Why you're talking? They're not gonna give you attitude. I don't think so. But they're just gonna look at you weird. Like I thought we're not going to talk for now. That's what I'm seeing here. Um, Definitely love you. Ace and King of Cups. There's something about your relationship that's about to turn around for the good. Now, if you're saying, but Sal, I'm single. I already give up on that person. Nine of Wands. Magician, the Ace of Cups. Love coming your way. Yeah. Dignity of Mars is going to be very good, for you to find out, about your dating because Mars is the ruler of your fifth house. And of course, like, I would have to look at your Navamsha chart if it's about marriage and partnership. But just the dating alone, where Mars is, let's just say you might meet someone at work. A health instructor, why not? Someone that you probably see every day already. I'm seeing it here. Now, what else? Yeah, someone who is in the health industry. Health industry could be physical health, like the whole gym and all those things, but could be a doctor, a nurse practitioner, what do you call this? Like a LPN, I think it's called, right? A PT, a physical therapist as well. So in the health industry, okay. I don't think that this is a person who sells a pharmaceutical, if this is what you're asking. But I do sense that love is coming your way. High priestess and then a magician, as above, so below. So if there's anything I can help you with regards to what you're manifesting, because this is High Priestess, don't forget I do have a Mystic custom bracelet. You tell me the situation, the intention, what you're manifesting. I'm here for you. Okay, I will work with you with that intention. But you have to put it in the notes. This one. I'll tag it. So the High Priestess knows. Okay, so you know something about your divine partnership. Four of Wands, Ten of Cups, and the Magician. Less is more. Less things. When I say less is more, less things are less that you talk about it. It's better. So you don't attract the evil eye. So you protect this partnership. With the High Priestess over here, feels like you do believe in the mysticism, the occult knowledge. Okay, so you're more than welcome to try any, of course, of my own creations right here. And with the high priestess, because you've learned, magician is like taking action. You've learned, or like you know what to do. You know what's the next step, and you have a strong faith that who is meant for you, okay, will come towards you. Now, I do believe in that. That was meant for us will come to our life, but we still have to take action. You can be the world's best, I don't know, surgeon, musician, but if you didn't go to the med school, I don't think you can do surgery. You understand me? So you still have to take action, making it into reality. So here, there is someone, but you have to make it into reality. Okay, love that. It's gonna push through between July, August, September, October, November. By November, if the Sag is still not dating, I feel like you won't have anyone until the following year. So this next 4 months, if you're going to date, you better be going out there and be HOing yourself. I'm kidding. Okay. Me and my friends, we always say that. Okay. And I feel like we're friends already here. So you better be going out there. Okay. So just in case, if you want to know when is the best time, because that's what I teach here. Other than that, of course, do reach out. Tell me in the comments if there's something that I can help you guys with. And today's the last day, guys, to get your Mercury and together with your because I only have 14, 15 of this home remedy that I make myself. And I will see you guys again.